Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 24th of February to the 2nd of March 2014. We begin the week experiencing the recent North Node into Libra. What we've had over the last 18 months has been the North Node traversing Scorpio, which has brought to light everything that's been hiding under the surface, everything that's rotten and corrupt and needs to be cleansed from within. And this works on a personal and a collective level. Now, as the North Node enters Libra, the attention turns to being able to rebalance and to be able to find peace and justice. So we're well aware of what's wrong with the world, and we've seen that acted out with this and other planetary activities over the last 18 months. But now we're looking at where we can make things right. And the North Node in Libra will show us where peace and justice lies, but also there are other planetary activities coming up, namely the squares with Uranus and Pluto that are going on over a 5-year period, that tell us that we need to know what's right, but we also need to stand up for what's right and have the bravery to actually say our piece and to act and to be part of the change that we want to see. So the beginning of the week we're adjusting to that tonal change of the North Node going into Libra. We then head towards the end of the week where we get the dark moon in Aquarius before the new moon in Pisces, so more clearing out there, and the combination of that with the recent Mercury retrograde, we should be able to clear up the story that the Mercury retrograde has been trying to teach us. At the same time, we have Mercury turning direct in Aquarius, and all of those dates are on my website. So if we combine the Aquarius dark moon with the realization of what the Mercury retrograde story has brought for us, then we can put that cycle to bed. By Sunday we have 2 planets turning retrograde. Firstly, we have Mars, which will be turning retrograde in Libra and helping that spiritual warrior go inwards, connect with the North Node and find that justice, that courage, that strength, that inner warrior that knows what's wrong and wants to make things right. And we can spend some time while Mars is in Libra actually seeing what's inside of us and what we need to put right within ourselves, where the balance can be found, before we then turn that outwards and become more active on the outer levels. We also have Saturn turning retrograde in Scorpio. This is a slower energy, and Saturn restructures, and Scorpio has been all about clearing the subconscious. So since October we've been pulling ourselves apart, we've been going deep within on a forensic level to figure out what's actually manipulating and working our subconscious realms from the inside. And now with Saturn turning retrograde in Scorpio, we can begin to restructure that for core strength and real truth. So in all, we have a subtle week to begin with, and then some more cleansing towards Friday, some intention setting from a more soulful level with the new moon in Pisces on Saturday, and some spiritual warrior inward justice and peace energy coming in with Mars retrograde in Libra, and then the core structure and the meaning of all this Scorpio energy over the last 6 months being able to realign and bring us the power and the self-mastery that will be needed, that when everything goes forward we are true and honest and aligned and straight and ready to play our part. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.